In Kabul, girls are returning to class after weeks of uncertainty. But not everyone is present. The older girls must stay home while the Taliban decide if and when they can return.
شاگردان ما هنوز شروع نشده، دخترای ما برای تحصیل نیامدن هنوز. خیلی ضربه روحی بدی به اونا وارد شده و منتظر هستن که کی دولت اعلام خواهد کرد که دخترها کار خود شروع کنن، درس خود شروع کنن.
The new government has promised greater rights, including education for girls.
چون تحصیل دخترها اصلاح یک نسله. تحصیل پسرها ممکنه برای خانواده موثر باشه، اما تحصیل دخترها برای یک جامعه و یک نسل موثره و ما به شدت پیگیر این موضوع هستیم که ان شاءالله دخترها زودتر بتونن بیان تحصیلاتشون رو تکمیل کنن.
The signs don't look good. Last week, the Taliban took over the Ministry of Women's Affairs, re-establishing the Ministry for Prevention of Vice and Promotion of Virtue. In the 1990s, it was responsible for enforcing its strict interpretation of Sharia, including public floggings. A former minister fears nothing has changed.
Unfortunately, Taliban never shows any respect for women rights. This is something that, of course, we know from even when we had this negotiation.
But even if the Taliban haven't changed, the country has. Almost two-thirds of the population is under 25 years old. They've grown up in a very different environment.
Without women, a nation cannot achieve full progress and remains incomplete.
The Taliban are also seeking legitimacy. Recognition and aid will depend on how they treat women and minorities.
I can say one thing, that I have raised these matters in my meetings with the various Taliban authorities and that there is space for discussion.
Pressure is also coming from Afghanistan's neighbours, with Pakistan's Prime Minister spearheading a regional initiative calling for an inclusive government. But there's no end to the violence. 3 people were killed in an attack on a Taliban patrol in Jalalabad, and 2 people were injured when a bomb exploded under a car in Kabul. Peace and stability, still a distant dream. Nick Wells,